Hello everyone, in this video we are going to see about tax issues. Tax issues in the aspect of dividend. So dividend as well as in the aspect of shareholder also share market or shareholders, like a kind of retail investors and other things also, right? We'll see about the tax issues in financial markets. Yes, sir. So before getting into this topic, recently in a kind of press meet, a kind of retail investor as well as a social person, media person asked Financial Minister Nirmala Sitharaman about the tax issues or taxation concession regarding investment. Investment is purely on dividend and share market and mutual fund and other investment of especially financial market. So what he stated that central government is a of partner for my investments. He mentioned because if you take a retail investor or a investor after earning a kind of money as an income or a kind of salary or through some other daily wages or something, they will be getting their own amount. In their own amount, they will be investing in a mutual fund or share market or some kind of markets, financial market, and they are looking for a return in that particular market. At the meantime, what it will be doing is central government, like if they suddenly they want certain amount, they want to get it back, like they want to withdraw mutual fund or a kind of share and so on, it will take 2 or 3 days time also it's taking. And another one thing is the expectation, they will be expecting something, but meanwhile uh, the tax deduction is comparatively high. If they are investing in some kind of shares like cement share or some other shares which gives 60 energy and power like shares, there will be 60 percentage of returns they are getting out of it. In that 60 percentage, in that 60 percentage of return, nearly 15 to 20 percentage of return is paid as tax. Then a kind of retail investor or a investor will able to get only 35 to 40 percentage of return. With his own amount, he is taking the risk, he is spending that amount, he is taking everything. But as a central government, silently they are taking as a tax, nearly 20 to 15 percentage. They are taking as a tax on that particular return. So that's why that particular media person and as well as a kind of retail investor, he said, government is a sleeping partner for all my investment option. Yes, that's the true fact. So yes, we'll see what is the tax issue with in the aspect of dividend as well as in stock market. If you are going to purchase a share, you can make use of your direct tax. If you want to pay the direct tax 20,000 rupees, you can just pay 3,000 to 4,000. You have to pay entire 20,000. What they will be doing is they will be deducting 3,000 to 4,000 and remaining 16 to 17,000 they will return back to you, so that you can invest. For that investment, you have to pay the tax. Fine, that's one of the thing. That's a benefit of tax, but in if you take in another perception, if you are going to spend lot of money in investment of and you are taking the risk, you are doing everything, but nearly in that particular return percentage, nearly half or 40 to 35 percentage of amount as a tax a central government is deducting, then it's nothing like that. because if you take the central government, they have reduced the EPF interest, and every interest rate they have reduced. So this is also, it's a kind of thing where the profit by the investor will be grabbed by the central government for in the name of taxation. Yes. So yes, we'll see what are the tax issues in dividend. We'll see now. In India, a company which has declared or distributed or paid any amount of dividend is required to pay to the dividend distribution tax of 15%. Dividend distribution tax is 15%. If if 10 rupees is 1 rupee, if 10 rupees is the dividend amount, 1 rupee 50 paise will be the dividend tax. In the Finance Act 1997 introduced the provisions of DDT, double taxation deduction tax. Only a domestic company is liable for the tax. The domestic company has to pay the tax even if the company is not liable to pay any tax on their income. The DDT stands from 1st April 2020. So if the company providing dividend to the shareholder, they want to pay the dividend distribution tax of 15 percentage. If they are giving 10 rupee, 1.5 rupee is a dividend distribution tax from the year of 2020 April onwards. Nearly dividend tax issue is nearly 15 to 20 percentage from 2021 onwards. So yes, sir. So what is the benefit for a person who invest in the shares? Because what is the main thing is they are investing for getting return out of it. Yes, even if they are investing in deposits, or even if they are investing in gold or like a commodity, or even a kind of shares, mutual fund, other financial markets and other things, what is the thing is they want to get benefit out of it, right? Or they want to get return out of it, but they are not taking that much return or benefit out of it. So in the meanwhile, government takings in the name of taxation is something, it's likely to be thing, because even if you take a kind of investor, they are very looking for small amount of interest like 5%, 6%, 7%, even 10 to 12%. Even from that, nearly 1% or 2%, if government takes as a tax, what is the benefit of investing in that particular option? Yes, so the taxation issues plays a vital role in financial markets as well as in all kind of investment options. So yes, let me show one more slide. So tax deduction, TDD, we have seen in previous slide, right? So DDT, so deduction of dividend tax. So tax deduction on dividend. So if you take 5 to 15% of tax for foreign, if it is foreign companies or foreign investor, foreign institutional investor, if they are investing in the company, and if they are getting dividend, they have to pay nearly 5 to 15% of dividend tax. Yeah, right? Tax deducted on dividend 15%. If it is 10 rupee, 1.5 paise they have to give. For what are the countries means in India, Netherlands, Singapore, Switzerland, and France. If you take if the tax at the higher rate of FPIs and is nearly 15% they have to pay as an for a dividend, right? If you take foreign direct investment and other foreign other foreign countries, they have to pay nearly 40% of the thing. If they are giving 10% as dividend, they want to pay 4 rupees as an dividend tax. So up to 40% of tax for the investor that are not FPI, including individual taxes per income tax and so on. So if you take 20% of tax as applicable for FPIs, if they are, so if you take there will be residents Indian, non-residents Indian, they will be there. Based on that only, the particular taxation will be charged accordingly, 20 or 40. If it is they are not a kind of citizen, they have to pay 40. If it is their of citizenship, they have to pay 20% of return. Likewise, they are having uh, tax tax for deducting tax deduction on dividend. So on the whole, if you take the tax deduction on financial market or a kind of investment option or stock market or dividend, nearly uh, actually the central government is a sleeping partner. We are taking everything, we are taking risk, and we are spending our own amount. Even if it is a loss, we are occurring and everything. But in the mean return, we will be getting 7 to 8 or 10 to 12% of return. Mean that in that particular return also they are getting up to 30% of tax, and they are getting benefit out of it. Not only the individual investor, they are also getting benefit out of it. Yes, fine.